Just a minute, guys. Okay, data. Okay, what's that? Social networking sites, or else we can get the data from the banking applications. That is the applications used at the bank level. That is called as banking applications. Or we can get the data from what is that? Can see here. Or we can get the data from what is that? That is nothing but IoT sensors. IoT sensors, where this sensors measures what is that? The pressure, temperature, gas, speed, etc. And then you can also have human generated data. Human generated data means what? The data which is generated by you and me. Human generated data. Okay, then we have what's that? Machine generated data. This is all called as what? Machine generated data, human generated data, guys. These all are called as what? These all are called as what? That data sources. That means data sources. The source from where we can expect the data is called as what? Data sources. These all are called as what? Data sources. So now when we talk about the data, guys, so data sources. So when you talk about the all these sources generates the data, where this data is called as what? Massive data. Massive data means what, guys? Huge data. So hence this huge data, guys, then hence this huge data is called as what? Big data. It is called as what, guys, everyone? It is called as the big data. Yes, it is called as a big data, guys. It is called as what? Big data. So big data means what, guys? It is called as the big data. Big data means what? Huge and massive amount of data is called as big data, where the big data is classified into three types of data. What is that? The first one is called as the structured data. And the second one is called as what, guys, everyone?
Semi-structured.
Yes, semi-structured data.
Unstructured.
Yes, the third one is called as the unstructured data. Structured data, semi-structured data, and unstructured data. These are the three types of data we have it. Let us discuss what is this structured data first of all, guys. As already we have discussed, just I'm brushing up the skills now. That's it. Okay. So what is the structured data, guys? Structured data is nothing but the data which is recorded in the form of a table, guys. In the form of a table. That is in the form of what is that, guys? That is in the form of what? Rows and columns. That is in the form of rows and columns. That is in the form of what? Rows and columns. A tabular formatted data is called as what? Structured data. So what is it? I can say, guys, the name, ID number, okay, ID, and the salary. Some three columns I'm giving it. These are called as columns. And when you talk about the rows, guys, here you have the row ALN 23, salary something 3000. So this is called as what? Can you see? I'm mentioning one more call row here. That is called as, can you see, Bobby. $5,000. So guys, here you have it. So these are all called as what? Structured data. And now guys, when we talk about the semi-structured data, semi-structured data is that where you cannot understand that fully, but still it is understandable format. That is called a semi-structured data. So hence we can say the data which is recorded in the form of what is that? JSON file, or the data which is recorded in the form of a HTML file, or the data is recorded in the XML file. Now, I'll just show you one example for the JSON file. JSON means what? JavaScript object notation file. The data is recorded here in the form of a curly braces, guys. The data is recorded in the form of what? Curly braces. Here you can say what's it? So here, so the name, the curly braces in the form of a key value pair. This is called as a key here. So key name is the key, and the value to be recorded in the name is what? ALN. Again, comma, guys. Again, you have what's that? The next one is what? ID. Can see here, ID is the key. Keys are kept in the double quotes. Again, you have what's that, guys? The value of the key. The value of the key is 23. It's a numeric, so we will not paste it into the quotes here. Again, the next one, what is it? You have it? The next type of data is what is it? You have it. That is called as what? Salary. Salary. And the salary is also numeric. So hence you need not worry. So simply give 3000 here like this. So now, finally, guys, this data, can you see here? This data here, can you see? Okay. So finally, the brace is closed here like this. So can you see here? This is called as a JSON document. JSON document. So this is in the semi-structured format. The user can understand this data, but not fully. Okay. So this is called as what? Semi-structured data. Whereas unstructured data means what? The data which you have it in your mobile phone. That is called as what? Photos. All of you, photos, videos. And then you have what's that? Photos, videos. And then apart from this, even you have what is that? Photos, videos, and voice notes, chat history. All this comes under what is that? Unstructured data. Whereas when you go to the real time, guys, 20% of the data only you will receive it in this forms. That is structured or semi-structured together. Together, guys, structured or semi-structured data together, you'll get it in only how many? 20% only. But whereas 80% of the data, you will get it in what? 80% of the data. Guys, 80% of the data, you will get it in what, everyone? 80% of the data, guys. 80% of the data, you will get it in what? Guys, 80% of the data, you will get it in what? Unstructured format only. Only 20% of the data, you will get in these forms. That's what it is. Okay. So these are the three types of data we have it. Yes, everyone is following now? Yes, guys?
Yeah.
And the next one after this, can you see here? The next one after this, when you talk about the storing, where do we store this data? Structured, semi-structured, and unstructured data in Azure. So in Azure, we store the data. Guys, in Azure, we store the data. Everyone, in Azure, we store the data. In Azure, we store the data in Azure storages. Guys, Azure storages. We store the data in what is it? Azure storages. So what are the Azure storages we have it? The first one is called as the Azure Blob Storage, where the blob storage is a very primary storage in Azure. See, these storages are common for all. That means what? Whether we use the service called, whether we use a service here called ADB, ADF, Synapse, or Fabric, any service we use it, these storages are common for all, guys. So first storage, we use it as what? Azure Blob Storage, where here you can store the data in any form. That means whether it is a structured data, guys, whether it is a structured data or it is a semi-structured data
Unstructured data
or the unstructured data, all the data you can store it here, irrespective of the type. You can store the data in what? The blob storage. But whereas this is called a limited storage. This is basically a limited storage. Limited storage data. Limited storage data. That means it can store up to 40,000 MIB. Only up to this limit it can store. Now to this advancement, the Azure has introduced one more storage that is called as Azure Data Lake Gen 2. So we can store the data here into the Azure Data Lake Gen 2. And Azure Data Lake Gen 2 also supports all the types of data. That means you can store the structured, semi-structured, and as well as the unstructured data. But this is an unlimited storage. Unlimited storage. That's the third one, guys. I can say Azure SQL database. Azure SQL database. So here it can store, as it's a SQL database, guys, it can store only one. What is that? Structured data. No other type of data is supported here. Then again, the next one, fourth one, you have it as a Azure Cosmos DB. Cosmos DB. So the Cosmos DB, it can store, guys. Cosmos DB is called as what, guys? Cosmos DB is called as what? NoSQL database. Hence, it's a NoSQL database. It supports semi-structured and unstructured, that is a structured data to store. Both the data we can store it. Likewise, here you have the fifth one, that is called as what? Azure Synapse Analytics. Synapse Analytics is what? This is called as the data warehouse of Azure. Data warehouse of Azure. Data warehouse of Azure. So as it's a data warehouse of Azure, guys, we can store what is that? Guys, we can store what is that? Only the structured data. Rest of the data is not supported here. Only structured data. Likewise, guys. Likewise, the sixth storage you have Azure Elastic Pool. Elastic Pools. Okay. Here you can store only Elastic Pools means what? Multiple databases. So if it is a multiple databases, then you can store only the structured data, no other type of data support. So likewise, guys, everyone, likewise, can you see it? These are all the storages we have it. Likewise, totally, I can say, guys, totally you have the number of storages available here in Azure is what? 90 plus storages. 90 plus storages. So now the next question, how to see the storages? How to log into this page? So for all that, first of all, use portal.azure.com. Portal.azure.com. Guys, use portal.azure.com. So, sorry, use portal.azure.com to log in here, everyone. Portal.azure.com. Okay. Portal.azure.com. Okay, guys. Portal.azure.com. You have to use it. So, directly use the portal.azure.com. Portal.azure.com. You have to use it. So, once we use the portal.azure.com, then we can see all the storages. I'm taking you to that. Now I'm just opening this. So portal.azure.com. I've already saved the icon here. You can see it. This is the icon. I've already saved it. Or else you can type it here, portal.azure.com. See here, portal.azure.com. So once you type the portal.azure.com, it will drive you back to this page. I think everyone is able to see this.
Yes.
So here, open this. More services, you have it on the corner. So that's it, guys. See here, everyone. These are all storages. 10 container storages, 22 database storages. So 32. Plus 10. 32. Likewise, you have many other storages are there. See all. See how many you have it. 32 plus 18 means what? Almost all 15. Huh? Yes.
Yes.
So almost all 90 plus. If you calculate one by one, so it will be 90 plus storages. So this is how we can have all the storages available into the Azure box. That's it, guys. Okay. So that's it for the day now. And tomorrow we will start with the implementation process from tomorrow onwards. Okay. So we'll meet tomorrow at the same time, that is called as 10 o'clock. Okay. And we'll continue tomorrow as it is. Okay, guys.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you, guys, everyone. So for this, I'm ending up the class. Thank you. If you have any doubt, you can ask me now. Meanwhile.
Hello.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, hi. I have one question. The class will be 1 hour or 40 minutes?
1 hour, 1 hour. 1 hour,
Yeah.
10 minutes, 1 hour, 15 minutes it will be. As it's a demonstration and okay, these are the classes, so we are just winding up soon, but normally it will have 1
And
hour, 1 hour, 15 minutes classes. Okay.
okay. And when this 1 hour classes will start?
From tomorrow.
From tomorrow. And about the timing will remain the same or?
Same timing, no change. 10 o'clock means 10 o'clock only.
Okay, okay.
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 Thank you.
Thank you.
Recording videos, we are not getting.
Including videos will be provided to you on a daily basis.
Okay.
Any other questions? Okay, that's it, guys. Thank you, everyone. So I'm ending the class. We'll meet tomorrow at the same time. Thank you.